The other day I made a video talking about my Star Wars Hunters launch expectations, and because I've been playing this game since its soft launch back in November 2021, I already know essentially most of the content that's going to be in the game at launch because it's what I've been experiencing for the last couple of years now. And as a soft launch player, launch is basically going to be a massive update with a large influx of players, which is very exciting. So make sure you go and check out that video if you haven't done so already. But today I wanted to now talk about my post-launch expectations. Obviously the game is only a few weeks away from releasing now, so I wanted to discuss what kind of content we can expect to see going forward. Now, like most games, Star Wars Hunters is broken down into seasons, and seasons have typically lasted around 70 to 80 days, so a good 2.5 to 3 months nearly, which is a very typical length of time for these types of seasons. Now with each season we then get seasonal content, which normally comes in the form of an arena pass which has 80 tiers but at least over 100 rewards, which means that if you buy that arena pass, there's plenty of content for you to be able to unlock in the form of new costumes for your hunters, new weapon wraps, victory poses, stickers, and more. Now the arena pass isn't the only seasonal piece of content because you now also do have ranked, which so far is on its second season. So the ranked season lasts a similar length of time to the arena pass, and that introduces a bunch of different rewards from avatars to cosmetics. So naturally we can expect to see a lot more of those in the coming months post-launch of this game. Now with each season we do also get a ton of different events, which also can provide a bunch of rewards. Sometimes it's just Hunter Fame or Arena Pass XP, which isn't anything too crazy, but sometimes they do introduce new cosmetics as well, so that is always exciting. And new quest lines get added each season as well. Now quests are essentially events that you just have basically forever to grind for, instead of an event being a weekly thing. And from those quests you then also get other rewards like cosmetics or stickers or something, so definitely expect to see a lot of those. Now of course the main meat of what people really want to be seeing are new maps, new hunters, and new game modes as well, which I think we will absolutely be seeing. The game I'm expecting to launch with about 14 hunters, and we do currently know about 15, with the 15th one being a blue Twi'lek called Tuya, who we know of from the book. And in the book we do know that there officially is 16, but we don't know who that 16th hunter is, so we will just have to wait and see. But I imagine we'll probably get a new hunter potentially every 2 to 3 months as well. Now I'm not necessarily expecting to get one literally every 2 months, to be honest, with every seasonal update, because I think that would be asking for a lot. But given that this game has been in soft launch for so long, I'm expecting the launch content probably was finished a long time ago, so maybe they have had a lot of opportunity to get at least a super fast and big first year of content out. But regardless of the pace at which Hunters release, they will absolutely be releasing more of them after the game has launched, so I'm very excited to see all of those. As for new maps, I think we'll absolutely obviously be getting those as well. Now with new maps, I'd hope to see one potentially every new season as well. There doesn't have to be more than one, but in the last few updates, we have had some really good maps. In one of the earlier updates, I think it was potentially March last year, we got the Mos Espa Way Station, which is an awesome map on Tatooine. In September, we then got Death Star Crossfire, which was my favourite map at the time. And then in January we got Vandor Railyard, which is an awesome map inspired by Solo. So I really just hope we get to see plenty more maps releasing. And then finally, for the different game modes, there's a lot of potential out there for what they could do. Hunters by nature is a 4 versus 4 game, but there is no reason why they can't toy around with doing 3 versus 3 stuff, or 3 teams of 4, or 5v5 or something like that, just to play things around here and there. And hopefully they'll even do some PvE stuff as well, but we will just have to wait and see. I'm definitely expecting to see more game modes, maps, and hunters, but obviously it's hard to say at what rate they'll come out, especially since they are the more larger pieces of content to make. But regardless, I am incredibly excited for Star Wars Hunters to finally launch in a few weeks' time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of content we can expect to see going forward. Let me know what you think about it all in the comments below though. That is it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.